Oh, the bug is out, I think. Hello. Morning. You wish. I wish. Just doing data analysis for a while. And now it's, I think, done for the time being. It's probably not done forever. I haven't been to this, which I assume is... I don't know. Probably just like... one of the little robot dudes you fight. But I'll check. How goes, chat? I was doing a bunch of data and a small bug climbed into my monitor. Somehow. Do you ever see... I don't know what they are specifically. They probably have a name. But do you ever see those little bugs that are just red? They're like little red mites or something. I think it's an internet issue. I haven't dropped any frames yet. But like sometimes I see them on windowsills, sometimes I used to see them like on the concrete of the patio as a kid. Because I think like one of those crawled up into it from my window and then was inside the monitor for like an hour or two. And I couldn't tell what layer it was. Like it was over top the LCD. Ouch. But like below the plastic, and I tried to like push down to maybe smush it on the corner, but it did not seem to do it. But yeah, I don't know. One of those got in there. And I guess it worked its way out. Are they called clover mites? Is this a shrine? No, it's just a thing. I meant to look them up and then I forgot. Let me see. Red, small red mites. They are clover mites, I guess. I see them every now and then. I think actually one of them might have crawled into my Switch controller or something. Because I was definitely like watching it and I'm like, well, I don't want to smush it on there because then I won't be able to get it out. And then it just crawled inside. It's like, oh, okay. Well, it's there now. Also, that kind of screws this part up. Oops. Ooh, I don't think there's anything here that I can grab and ascend up either. This is the owl and I got the gem for the whirlpool. Oh. Probably. I was trying to go over here. And then I blew it. Although that looks like... Oh no, that's higher up. Okay, I gotta redo that. I saw some of the Nintendo Direct. I saw the end after they announced the the Mario RPG remake. It looks good, but like kind of weird. I don't know how to put it. Like, I think Mallow and Geno look really good. There's something about like Mario and Peach that seem slightly weird. Like, I don't know. It looks really similar to those models they've been using for ages, just kind of scrunched down. And I guess it sticks out from the ones that are new. Yeah, he doesn't have the doof eye. He's not like weirdly cross-eyed in this one. I hope it has, and I wasn't really able to tell if this is the case from the video, and I wasn't looking like too hard. The like tilt shift camera effect that Link's Awakening had on the Switch, so everything just looks like a little plastic toy. I saw the new Mario side-scroller. I initially thought like, oh good, another one of these that's like all the other ones of these. And then I guess it's slightly different. Link never wakes up in Link's Awakening. He's in a coma. We're all there at the hospital waiting for him to get up, including the goat that you have to give a can in the trading quest. Or no, that's the alligator. Whatever. Where is this? Is it so far? It's not spawned in yet? Yeah, the windfish is in the hospital room. That's why Link keeps dreaming about it. Or the windfish dreams about Link. I don't remember. I think it's cool that they're making the Mario RPG remake. I guess I'll probably play it. It's kind of funny, though, how it's like, you know, oh, I like this game a lot. Let's hope the company that made it does not forget about this money-making IP and makes more of the thing that I like. Like, wow, Nintendo remembers Mario RPG, but also, you know, I'm sure it's for purely financial reasons and not to make me personally pleased. But also, like, wow, Nintendo remembers Mario RPG. They should have put it out like 2 years ago so they could have had Geno and Smash. No. Oh, when the Goron gets on it, I think he, like... Well, I can't tell. Maybe he doesn't mess up the balance. Maybe this is just naturally balanced badly. I used to borrow... Well, not really borrow. I would play, like, friends' copies of Link's Awakening at, like, summer camp or something. And it's one of those games where, like, if you've never played it before and you don't know where to go and someone just hands you a Game Boy and it's like, here you go, play some Link's Awakening. Like, you just kind of meander confused. And that's what I did, but I liked it. And I actually played it one day and found out, oh, it's the third best Zelda game. Which one's second best? So it's complicated now because now there's a new Zelda game. It's this one. Like, it feels kind of weird to have a list that has both Breath of the Wild and, this thing, Tears of the Kingdom, on it. I feel like I would personally rate this higher than Breath of the Wild, like, objectively. Although it does not have the Gerudo clothes that are the good Gerudo clothes, so I don't know. The top three is like either one of... It's one of the Breaths of the Wild. I don't know. Probably this one. And Majora's Mask. So it's probably Majora's Mask, this game, and then Link's Awakening. Also, no, you can't say Twilight Princess is good in front of me. Unless you're like a Goron strung out on drugs, in which case it's okay, it's not your fault. Oh, did they not re-release Wind Waker HD on anything? Chat, wait, I have a question. So, for those of you who have been watching the stream for a while, I mean like this playthrough of Zelda specifically, not like the other stuff. Oh, I got the triple shot on. So I was sent a video of Darkside Phil doing one of the shrines that has a whole bunch of balls, and the goal is to like corral them all onto a button, depress it, and they give you pieces to make a car that's got like a shovel on the front, and you're supposed to drive it in there and put it all on the pressure plate. And Darkside Phil's like, well, they don't... It's bullshit, they don't tell me what to do in this, why are all these balls here, etc., etc. The question I have is... Like, because he ultimately glues a bunch of the balls together and then puts them on the pressure plate, and eventually it triggers, and he's like, I don't know what I did. I was watching that video and thought, like, oh no, when I did that puzzle, I totally did not do it the intended way. And my question is, for those of you who remember, did I solve that the Darkside Phil way? By just, like, gluing a bunch of shit onto stuff and then doing it, like, the worst way? I knowingly do it the unintended way. I guess that is maybe slightly better. I didn't also see what that map did. Oh no, it was a stage as well. Never mind, not a map. Because I feel like I did glue all the balls together and then put them there. Like, oh, I know what they want me to do, but I'm not going to do it. I don't know. Like, oh no, I'm Darkside Phil. Well, the thing that's annoying about his attitude with the game is the whole, like, oh, they don't tell you what to do, is dumb. It's like, oh, that's the point. If they told you what to do, it would be dumb. Like, extra dumb. Did I go here? Oh, this is maybe the Zora thing that I probably should address. But, like, that's the whole appeal of these games, because you just look at it and they give you the pieces, and they also make you solve it once in an easy, controlled environment, usually, and then you do it. It's like, okay, well, great. I did that. I felt like I figured it out, or figured something out. I've never been over there. I did a bunch of data analysis and sent a figure with updated graphs and everything. And oops. Is today Wednesday? Is today Thursday? Wait, no, today is Wednesday. Okay, let me set an alarm for tomorrow. I have a meeting. I sent my boss a bunch of graphs and I was hoping he would say like, wow, that's great. That's so much data and analysis you did. You're my favorite deputy. He did not say that. What's the corrupted looking heart thing in my inventory? What? Oh, this? Lionel guts, I guess. Man, look at all the great food I have. Look at my milk. Look at my delicious milk made of 4 things that are not milk. I'm never gonna drink that milk. I feel bad by drinking it. Also, I always have to laugh every time they have a shield with a mirror on it. It's like, oh, the mirror shield. Remember the mirror shield? You know, from Zelda. It's the same one. Ooh. Oh, I should have upwarped through this. I had a dream that I was doing very poorly at work and like showing up and not knowing anything and also being on drugs at work. Now I'm very paranoid that, oh no, what if my boss thinks I'm actually really bad? Well, no, I've never like shown up to work on drugs. But like, in the dream, my boss had to sit me down. It's like, look, you can't keep coming to work on drugs all the time. And I remember trying to figure stuff out and like, I don't know where anything is in the refrigerator anymore. I can't remember things. I'm always paranoid my boss thinks I'm doing a shitty job. And I might be, which is kind of the problem. What if I'm doing a bad job, but my boss is as conflict averse as I am and just doesn't want to tell me? Wait, that's that. That's that? That's that. The bar is really low. Yeah, I know, but I'm a postdoctorate researcher. I'm supposed to be more or less competent. Aren't we all? Oh, there's another thing down there. I don't know. I guess I was doing a bad job in grad school too, except my boss would like actively tell me. Nah? Oh, I can get that. Wait, what is that? Oh, is that the Goron sound? I thought there was something, like, big thumping up over here. We have job reviews, but everybody gets, like, exemplary. And I kind of just think it's a formality. Your therapist had a medical emergency and you don't know when she's coming back. Do you want me to be your therapist? What's your issue, dipshit? Sorry, that's not very therapeutic of me. I want an abusive therapist. It's like, no, dumbass, none of this is a real problem. God, all you do is complain. What is wrong with you? I want a therapist that'll just say that. Just like, look at me. What? What are you talking about? Your therapist called you a failure? That's great. I'm glad someone finally told you. No, I'm kidding. Oh, wait, I was here. I remember I glued all these things together and then I put them up there and then there was nothing. My therapist said I have to find a new therapist because they're overbooked and they're just kicking everyone off. It's like, sorry, you've had therapy here too long. We're weaning everybody off therapy and you're expected to now find a new place, and anybody new here will only get like 2 months of therapy. Have I been here? No. Not here specifically. I don't know. Instead of therapy, I think people should just list out the things that they want or are insecure about, and then just give that list to other people and have them, like, tell them, like, no, you're fine, don't worry about that. All the things you're sad about aren't big deals, don't sweat it. And then they just tell you that over and over, and then you're like, oh, wow, okay, I am great. Man, I had free therapy in college. It was like 2 sessions. And they were both spaced out by like 3 months because they had no availability. So I think in my freshman year, saw them like twice. And then I went to another therapy thing in undergrad, and they said, oh, do you mind if we record it for training? And I was thinking, well, I'm too much of a wimp to say no, so sure, go for it. And they did. And every time I think about somebody rewatching that video for training purposes, I cringe so hard. I really wanted to say no, but I was afraid of upsetting them. Is it really unbearably hot because of the flame gliok? This isn't by a thingy. Oh, I'm like super short on eyeballs, I think. I might be able to do it with that many. I just gotta put on my cool dude shirt. Bam. And eat some... Oh, I can't eat the risotto. I worked so hard at it. I gotta eat all the stuff that's kind of whatever. Not the stuff that I worked really hard to make. I can't eat the apple pie. What are the chemical safety videos? Do you mean the, oh, what are they? The, like, federal safety ones where they have the CGI videos and it's like, Dangers of pressure building up in the valve were ignored by regulators for decades until like, blows up, and then it cuts to a real person. It's like, well, the chemical safety and maintenance controls were... Yeah. I sent them an... See, I binged a bunch of those over the course of a couple of days. And then I sent them an email that was like, wow, you guys do such a great job. Keep it up. And I sent it from either like my work email or like my government email. Yeah, I know, you watch that Delta P video and then they start suggesting a whole bunch of other ways people have horrifically died in like industrial settings. But I emailed them to say, like, you're doing great. I know you put a lot of effort into these, and I appreciate it, and it makes me more cognizant of safety issues at my own job. And they did not reply. But in retrospect, that's kind of weird. It's like when I was a kid, I emailed Nintendo of America to ask, like, the Wii had come out. I guess I was like an early teen or something. And I was posting on a forum trying to win an argument, and I emailed Nintendo to ask about, like, virtual console sales. And I think I said in the email, like, if it's classified, don't worry, you can tell me and I won't share it with anybody. And they said no. Which I can't believe didn't work. Because I gave them my assurance I would not have shared it. Oh well. I should have stopped buying Nintendo products then and there. Oh, I'm out of bows. Oops. I don't remember. Maybe it was in investor reports, but also I was like 14. Like, I wouldn't have thought to do that. Do I not have any more eyeballs? Oh, I don't think I do. Yeah, it triples the item for free. Which is why the triple bows are very good. It doesn't use 3 at once. I don't think there's an eyeball. Yeah, it's fucked up that they didn't answer your Satellaview questions in the modern era in the United States. How else are you supposed to play that BS Satellaview Zelda 1 remake? Where you could be the character in the baseball hat. Ouch. Oh, the other heads came back. Is that gonna hit him? Did that do it? Yeah. It did it. Oh, that's it. I think they always die from fall damage at the very end, though. Unless you're, like, really pounding on them. That's... I can't tell if I like this or not. The hat like, kind of works. I mean, it's still bad. Yeah, like in motion, it just looks like your brains are popcorn. What, Bubble Frog? What? Where's the entrance? I'm working on it. I don't think there are high heels in this game. Yeah, I wish you could set the sensor to like cave entrances. Is there a shrine here? Well, I guess if it's ancient columns and it's on the map, it's probably some goofy puzzle about like the columns casting a shadow on something and then you go in at the right time. I don't know. Wait, where was the Korok? Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's gonna be on all the pillars, isn't he? Oh. Oh. Was that the last one? No. Ugh. This is more effort than I've put in for some shrines. Why, Korok? Do I have anything that's Shrine Quest related? No. I've done them all so far. But I've got. Good. I love being 180 hours into this game and getting one shot. Wow, 50 seeds. I got 224. I'll just email my boss back. I was tempted to ask my boss, like, am I doing an okay job? But I don't know what I would do if the answer is not yes, coupled with effusive praise. Like, wow, not only are you doing an okay job, you're doing the best job. Let me buy you a pizza right now. What is this thing flickering? Is this Zora's? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think they could have legally fired me after the psych ward. Oh, our employee has health issues. Ouch. Good bounce. Maybe I was gonna say maybe I'll bring in a lime, but they're not ready. Is being sad a protected class? Yeah, it's Pride Month. Is that a thing? On top of that? I bet if you go on this, it does the little sparkly dudes. Shit. Why can't I climb this? Am I dumb? What? Oh, it doesn't do the little sparkly dudes. I feel like I've been not making a lot of progress on this particular paper that we wanted to get out by now. But also, nobody is really helping a whole lot. So that's my excuse. Yes, I'm the first author, so I guess it's mostly on me, but also that's why we have other authors. I did make big progress on Zelda. I should tell him, like, okay, before we discuss project progress, I have to tell you about all the Korok seeds that I found. You would not believe how many. Would make you go yah ha ha like that. Where is this? Oh. Not really by anything. I guess it's sort of by the Gerudo. Oh, the Bubble Frog's not in range, though. How was your Wednesday? I did data at home and then sat on the balcony. Put my plants out there. Marveled at the lemons I will eventually have in like the 8 months. Where am I going? I think that's a Korok that I don't have. There's a lot of ungrounded outlets. Yeah, well, just don't be a dunce and plug things in the wrong way. When you have to plug in something that has a ground plug, just kind of bend it out of the way. Plug it in slightly at an angle so it's no longer blocking your ability to plug it in. What is a snuff spoon? Coke spoon. Okay, what is a Coke spoon for? Snuffing Coke. Okay, well... Okay, forget it. Sorry, I don't want to... I don't want to keep showing my ass on this topic. You're going to think I don't actually snuff Coke. And believe me, I do that a lot. It was all a joke. I was feigning ignorance. I love to snuff Coke. Snuff Coke every day, in fact. I'm always saying. Oh. I miss the power in the first game where you can just make wind where you are. Where is this bubble frog? Where is this cave? Where is this cave? Okay, well I'm farther from it now. Well, I don't have the Satori in this area. I have the Satori in this area, but it's probably too far. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I admitted to drug use on the stream. Dear Twitch admins, I love to snuff. All about that snuff life. No, Pipe got laid off. Back when the Twitch things were happening. Which is why we're collaborating to bring back Vapors.tv and finally get that untapped market of watching people vape live on stream. They should hire me to work at Twitch. I can't code or anything, but I could definitely yell at people. Be like, look, they don't have an image for Oregon Trail 4 in the game library. What are you guys doing? Oh, do they not stream series anymore? Didn't they do, like, the Battle Network series or something? For when that game came out? Oh, no, I guess I made that up completely. Haha, and you fell for it. Is that anything? It looks like something. But it looks like something I've already maybe been to. Is that a cave? No, it's like a valley. Oh wait, that was where that man was that I had to pull out of his hole. Oh yeah, and then this is the thing where the clothes were. Oh, was it never on Twitch? I never liked how anybody in that game sounded. Or the show, I mean. Also the game. Like the DS version that inexplicably had Lan talk a lot and just sounded like a... I don't know, not like a 5th grader, but like a weird surfer dude. Those Battle Network games were good, though. Oh, oh. Did they add anything to Twitch recently to make it better? I mean, maybe not like a specific thing, but... What is the last positive update to Twitch? The last good thing. Did I get this? I guess I didn't. How recently do I want to call recent? I don't know. This year? Yeah, haha! There have been iterative changes to the interface. Wow. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yahaho. Wait, hang on. Well, if anything, there's even less competition for Twitch now than there was before. What's that? Have I been there? Yeah, probably. Oh, there's a Korok. How do I take the red thing off? You should just come over and watch me play video games live. It's essentially the same thing. With the same jokes. Where is this goddamn cave? Do I have snacks? I could. If you pay for them. You don't want to eat lemons. It's very bold of you to assume I would give you my lemons. I can cook you up some milk, though, for sure. I'll put the best rice I have in it. I hope they let you swim in the next Zelda game. Like, dive. Maybe not, I don't know. I guess swimming parts in video games are generally not very good. Like, as a rule. It's called Parcel Core? No, I haven't heard of that. I'm so bad about games. They keep coming out, and I'm just getting increasingly more apathetic. Where is this cave entrance? Oh, what is this email? Hang on. Oh, stop. Oh, I'm just confirming. Meeting. I hope they do more with apathy syndrome in the Persona 3 re-release. That always seemed like an interesting plot beat that did not go anywhere. And then I hope it comes with a pre-order bonus of like a little bottle of Prozac. Not like real Prozac, but like a novelty bottle. No, a gun would cost too much. Man, remember that game? This is totally unrelated. Remember that game, Elebits, on the Wii? I was thinking about that the other day, and then remembering, like, oh, I never beat that. I don't remember the music, though. Had an Elebits dream last month, and it really confused you. Nearby down below. Ah. I don't think it had a stage in Smash. They had that, like, DS specific sequel. Like how they had... Oh, you're thinking of, what is it, Electrofish? The Electroplankton, yeah. Is there a cave entrance, like, anywhere? No, it wasn't a WiiWare thing. It was an actual game. It was not like... Is that a button? It was not like, oh. What is the one Wii game? Lost Winds. Is that close? Hey! Close, 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 close. Oh. This item makes one want to wear it, but also not to wear it. It's the tunic from the third best Zelda game. Well, the problem is like... Is that what it looks like? They should have had it be in different shades of original Game Boy Green. And then you put it all on and it changes your model to a sprite. Oh yeah, they didn't announce any Zelda DLC. If Kojima were in charge, it would have. No, it's probably more like if Kojima were in charge on like a specific day with a blood moon, if you go to the spa and sleep until night, it pops up a special minigame where you are, like, in a Link to the Past, and you're digging up a bunch of individual things to find the heart piece, and then eventually you snap awake and keep playing the game. I don't think there's anything else here. I guess I could turn the shrine sensor back on. But then I'd have to go and switch it back to bubble frogs, and that's effort. If I make a video game, I'm gonna have it send a postcard to everybody who beats it. and it'll say thank you for playing. I'd have to have a way to, like, surreptitiously... I'll put the shrine scanner on just in case. Surreptitiously find out your, Oh, I can just take these. That's easy. Never mind. Get your address. Oh. It's gonna have an auto dialer which costs you 24 times. Yeah, but how's it gonna know? Like, if it were a video game... Oh yeah, there's clothes under here I gotta get. If it were a video game in, like, 1995, and it's like, oh, put your phone number in here, you would probably do it. Be like, oh, well, it's... What are they gonna do to me? It's never gonna leave this cartridge. But, like, now you do it, and... You never know. They're gonna call you about your extended warranty. Speaking of dumb video game things, I am still surprised that... Oh, I gotta put on my clothes. That there was never A, Mega Man Battle Network MMO, and B, like a Mega Man Battle Network, like, thing? I don't know. That's not descriptive. A thing that, like, simulates the network inside stuff. It's, like, algorithmically generated. Like barcode battlers or something. I guess you wouldn't have it scan a barcode because you're not gonna, like, go in the network in a box of cereal. Yeah, I want there to be, like, random things have an internet and it's generated based on, like, I don't know, something. Maybe it could, like, generate internet designs based off of, like, Wi-Fi names or something. Like, you don't even have to connect. Technically, you can just have it generated based on the SSID that it detects. Yeah, but I never played much of Star Force. I think I played a little bit of the beginning on this channel once, like 10 years ago. I don't understand how in Star Force now the hip new thing is the radio. Like, oh yeah, FM. Yeah, I was mentioning could be like the barcode battler, but slightly different. I watched a video on Star Force. One of those, like, hour-long videos that's somebody playing through it and then providing a commentary and analysis, or maybe not really analysis, whatever it is. You know what I mean. Like a condensed Let's Play. It didn't seem very good, the game. The video was fine. I don't know. I guess I haven't played enough of them to know, and they made enough sequels to the point where the gameplay can't be, like, totally unworkable. But having the battle system just be, like, behind the back, 3D, but also, like, kinda sort of Battle Network, but not really. Kinda just seems like a net loss. An internet loss, but also, like, gameplay-wise. Seems like a big step down. Can I stand on any of this? I can't tell what the angle is. Link, charge the juice back. That's that era of Capcom games I really never played a whole lot of. Like the DS ones. Including, it was like Mega Man Zero ZX or something. I don't know if those are supposed to be good either. I liked Zero. I don't know if I completely understand the plot. Or like if there was plot that I should have been understanding, or if it was all just kinda nonsense. The plot is robot rights. Yeah, like... What is going Maverick exactly in the Mega Man X universe? Like, I guess... So I kind of know the plot of Mega Man X because I watched a video that was very long that went into detail for all the Mega Man games, and it was like 8 hours, and I would recommend it because it was well made. Having them explain that X is just a dude, for some reason, clarified a lot of things. Like, X is just the robot man. He's not specifically there to, like, fight or anything. And then they cloned a bunch of them. And then they made a bunch of what then were called Reploids. Yeah, but what is... Okay, so yes, I know there's the Sigma virus. And, like, Zero had a virus that made people go Maverick. That ultimately... God, I barely even played the X game, so I should not be, like, trying to explain the plot. Nor do I especially care. But... Like, what is going Maverick? Is it just, like, when you do things that people don't want you to do? Because they try to make it seem like, oh no, they've gone Maverick, but it also doesn't seem like it's equivalent with them just being, like, really violent or anything. I don't know. They all don't seem like they become robot terrorists when they go Maverick. Trousers of the Wild. Were there these pants in the wild, or Breath of the Wild? Yeah, like, if you just said, oh, well, going Maverick is when they do something like, politically inconvenient, then, like, okay. I guess that makes sense. And it's like a societal construct. That's the 120 shrine reward. Oh, maybe I never got that. I think I maybe never got one shrine. Stop that. Because, like, in Mega Man Zero, it's you and a bunch of Mavericks, right? And they're all just normal people, and then there's also the elf. Which, maybe if they called something different, I might not have thought of it as very laughable. Maybe if they called them something like bros instead of elves. Doesn't Zero take place centuries after the X Games? Yes, I think. Yeah, because they find Zero in the beginning and he's like part of a tree. And it's a large tree, so I guess it took a little while. Yeah, the Mega Man X Games, where Mega Man does a kickflip to Indy. I was looking at somebody playing, or watching somebody play Breath of the Wild, and for some reason I was really fixated on, in the pause screen, how much of, like, how the game tries to go for the fake bezel effect. Like, wow, it's like you're really looking at the Sheikah Slate. Good thing that's not in this game. But then I noticed and have since been paying a lot of weird attention to the fact that this game also has weird little bezels on the side of it to make it seem like you're not just looking at the pause menu. I guess it's fine, but it feels weirdly like Fisher-Price. I don't know how to put it. It's like, look, it's really rock and metal and whatnot. Even though it's on your television, your monitor that's got weird bezels that don't line up. Is this just a pit? Okay. Yeah, just random Zelda pit. Fans? 2 fans. Oh, it's Tony of the Kingdom. This is Tony Hawk 2, actually. Yeah, this'll work. It won't work, I lied to you. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. Are they making timeline theories? No offense. Who cares, really? It just seems like such an uninteresting thing to debate. It's like, how did the Zonite fit into the first Zelda game? Because they had to have been there in some capacity. You just didn't see them. I think Nintendo should re-release all the Zelda games, but like with continuity. So like put out a modified version of Zelda 1 and it's got like Gorons and Zora and like Ganondorf with large mouth in it. What's one of the theories? I gotta get rid of this Goron, dude. He cramps my style. And I'm on the Zonai constructs. Oh, there's a lot of nubbins there. I kind of want that. Please stop flying. Ouch. What? Oh. I mean, at this point, if... I don't know. It seems obvious enough that everything in Zelda is just compartmentalized game to game, unless it's like Majora's Mask. Or... I don't know, they probably had another direct sequel. With the Wand of Gamelon. How many copies of an official and updated re-release of Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil do you think there'd be? Would people want that? Oh yeah, this game to Breath of the Wild. That's right. I might buy it. I mean, a whole generation is wondering what's for dinner, and Nintendo needs to answer. I want Nintendo to tell me that my face is the greatest in Korodai. Yeah, right? Like, surely people would just buy it, ironically. I mean, I don't know who owns the rights to those anymore. Surely nobody who matters, but... Oh, good job, Gora. Or Goron. You bonked that man. The rights are mine. My dad works at Philips? At the Animation Magic company? Please, Link, go through. Why'd you have to explain it to your mom? Did your mom buy it? Your mom always asks you about the new Zeldas and Final Fantasy games. Oh, that's cute. I hope she's just asking, like, oh, is Titus in this one? Or something. It's always like the same character. They put Cloud in here. Yeah, when do you unlock Titus's clothes? His weird, like, half shorts. And then you just press R1 and chuck a blitz ball at Ganon. Man, if the end of this game were a blitzball tournament, that would make this the greatest game ever made. You think those fans that would push down would make it go up, but it seems like it's not that. If anything, now it's embarrassing me in front of the Yiga. Oops. Can I ride this? Oh, it's on the ground. They're not very good at this. Oops. At least that guy's having fun. You gotta teach him the Jex shot. All the while, Link's dad is, like, negging him. Okay, so Link doesn't talk. Do Link's parents talk? Like, is it genetic? Was Link, like, horrified as a child and now no longer speaks? Or something? Link talks, just not on screen. Is that the answer? Oh god, this thing is so fast. Oh, you're right, CDI Link talks. Which means Link talks. Because all games are connected in the Zelda timeline. As I've learned. Can I take off the boiler suit armor now? There's another light route I meant to get. Link's dad was a knight in Breath of the Wild. Was he? Oh, what's in that? What about Link's mom? A Gleeok. Wow, I bet that's gonna be a pain in the ass to fight, because I don't have any more eyeballs. Why is Link's crossbow training not canon? Why do they never give Link another crossbow? Also, how much do you think the crossbow, the plastic crossbow from Link's crossbow training, now sells for on eBay? Do you think it's more or less than $10? Less. We're gonna find out. I bought a copy of Songs by Sugar Babe on eBay the other day because I had gotten all those Tatsuro Yamashita albums and really liked the other one with his first band, so I bought that. It hasn't arrived yet. What am I doing? Link's crossbow training. Okay, well, the game is $5. It has one bid. It does not come with the plastic. Sorry, there's a strand of hair I'm trying to get out. Link's crossbow training with Zapper used $20. Oh, it was just the Zapper, wasn't it? For some reason I thought it was a piece of plastic specifically shaped like a crossbow. Oh, I tried to do a quiet cosplay once. It was not good. That was ages ago, when I was less grubby. Now I'm extra grubby. I briefly thought the robot was rolling on the Goron. He was not. Wait. Oh, I did this. I was here. I beat this thing before. I guess I just did it in the dark. And then forgot about it. Do the giant bright bloom seeds despawn? Because those have been around for a little bit. I assume they have to, because that's a lot of things to keep track of. The lizards will eat them. I didn't know that. That's very funny. Did I do this one? I didn't do this one. Wait, maybe I did. Oh. I guess I didn't do this. Where was the house? Oh, there it is. It's not much information to store a coordinate. I mean, yeah, but you think of like any sort of permanent terrain, whatever. Still seems like a rare thing in video games. 15 was the road trip one, right? Which I never played. Are they ever, or did they ever put out an updated version of 13 for modern consoles? Yeah, I drive that. I felt the consensus on 13 or 15 was that it's not very good. Or like kind of unfinished. Go. What is 16 about? Is Titus there? Yeah, it looked to be sort of more medieval than the other ones, but I wasn't really paying attention. I know so little about modern video games, except this one. And this is just like a remake of a 7-year-old game. All I know is neuroscience, and I don't even know that. I just pretend, and then have nightmares that my boss thinks I'm shit. And not even the shit. Man, remember Metal Gear Solid 5? A game that just came out. Remember how weird it was that it also came out on the PS3 in like 2015? Some poor dev team was still trying to make that happen. And I guess also on the 360. Which is kind of wild in retrospect. And then they put Kojima in jail. There's something here that I thought I wanted to do, and then I did not do it, and I don't remember what it was. Oh. That thing. I think I already went there. But we'll see. All the game consoles are just weird now. They're like all the same thing, and then there's just multiple versions of it. It's just... No. Why are there no cartridges? Why is everything like the something Pro? Like, I could kind of understand that naming for, say, you know, the MacBooks. You know, this one is for more professional use and has whatever hardware in it. But, like, here's my pro gaming console, here are my pro headphones. Because people want to be professional. Yeah, but like, what is your professional job you're doing with like a PS5 Pro? Yeah, well, every graphics card has had an X and a T in it forever. I don't even know if there's a PS5 Pro. Maybe it's just the 4. Professional influencer. I think, personally, it is messed up that you can no longer use your... Sorry, I'm trying to find stuff I might have missed. You can't use your current gen console to do folding at home and cure cancer. It's almost like Microsoft and Sony want there to be cancer in the world. Think about it. Probably have another 4 little orbs. Didn't AI models figure out protein folding? I don't know. Maybe. It's probably one of those AI things that solves some long-held as impossibly difficult problem, and you just read about it in the news once and then it's never spoken of again. It's not like anyone's talking about how we're ever gonna figure out how to beat the Turing test or anything anymore. Like, no, don't worry, we did that. It's over. Don't sweat it. That's the end of the map, right? Wow, is that another castle? Oh wait, no, that isn't the end of the map. That's just the castle, and this is all... Oh, that's Lost Woods. Never mind. My bad. Weren't things beating that in the 80s? No? Maybe it was starting to beat it in like the early 2000s, but not like reliably. Do I have my shrine sensor on shrines, or is it on bubble frogs? I guess there is a lot of shrines around here that it's not like a poorly enriched shrine area. Where have I not been? I haven't been here at all. Just finish the finish the underground map. Yeah, there's a lot to do still. The problem is, especially in this area, all the lakes and everything make it really difficult to get anywhere. I guess you could. And I was hoping there would be a pit that gets you in here easily, but not so much. Yeah, but they brought that back. Now you can have sex with the robot again. I think it was one of these, you know, if you have a grandfathered in account, they'll, you know, give you the thing back. Because the subreddit is still active. I showed my coworker, like, that subreddit and the sister subreddit where people do AI generated images of their chatbot spouses, and it's always something along the lines of, here's my wife and her friends in their bikinis out at Starbucks with me. Here's a picture. And then everyone else comments like, wow, they look so beautiful. I hope my wives will also go to Starbucks. Or like some banal nonsense. Or the worst ones are where they're just replying like in character as one of their chatbot wives. Just, oh, I hate it. I was kind of debating like getting one and then feeding chat into it and just having it on the corner of the screen as like a co-host. Which I think would be funny, but I was too lazy. I have to set up like an Android virtual machine or something. Wonder if they're chatterbait VTubers. I hope so. Everything's a VTuber. Just reinforcing the idea that, you know, can't compete with an anime girl on anything because they will win every time. Become one and abandon my pride and mortal body. Yeah, but then it would just be like big titty anime lady and also then this voice. It's not very cute. And also, I would not have any pride anymore, which I guess I already don't. Wait. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, have it be in the style of an Oregon Trail 2 NPC portrait. How many frames is that? Surely, like, single digit. I'm bad at this boss, but I want more Zonite battery, so I gotta do it. Oh, I wonder if I'm a totally useless piece of garbage if the grocery delivery thing has a sale going on and then they can just bring me Cheez-Its. Wow, 50% off, up to $5. Man, this grocery store app had so many good deals when it initially came out, and now everything's like, here's $5! Even though the whole thing is like shockingly more expensive than just going to a store. They already got me. They don't though, now I don't use it. I only used it when it was like, spend $20, get $20 off, and then at that point it was, you know, a good deal. Have a man bring you a bag of garbage food at 11 o'clock and it costs like $7. Can't make my own milk. I don't even know what's in the fridge. Probably not much. Certainly not Cheez-Its. Yeah, the Goma's where the drugs came from. I wonder if there are like any Gorons on the surface at Goron City, like willing to pay me or somebody else to like escort them to the depths to get more marbled rock roast. It's like, no man, I just gotta get my rocks off. Yeah, the black market rock roast. It's like, I know a guy, I know a place you can still get this. Marbled Goma opens up a trench coat and there's just a bunch of little rocks. Oh, I've realized that eyeball is not a perfect sphere. I mean, my immersion's ruined. See the polygonal edges. Initially, I just shot it in the eye a bunch, but I guess that's really inefficient. Can you up-warp into it? I bet you can. Do it! Do it! Oh god! Bet that feels really good. Ow. Rude. Stop that. Can't get away from that, can you? Oh, can you fuse that to something? No. Where's little dude? Big dude. Just got legs made of pure drugs. Oops. Stop that. Here you go. Does that explode, like, on him? Yeah. New gameplay strategy. Marbled rock roast. Oh, I'm gonna put one of these on my spear and just walk around Goron City like, oh, I bet you want some of this. I got the only drugs in existence. It would be very funny if the Gorons reacted differently to marbled rock roast weapons. I don't know what's good. Yeah, sure. I think the horns are neat because it replaces the blade and it only comes out when you swing it. Oh yeah, I was trying to go over here. Find another light route. I guess there's a way through here. It's not like blocked in with rivers. Could make a plane. Doesn't have any fans here, though. Oh no, it does. Well, it's not centered and it probably won't drive very well, but... Screw it, who cares? No! Oh. Is it just the concrete? Screw it. I'll just walk it so I can see all the interesting things in the depths. That was a joke. Oops, don't throw that. How was your Wednesday chat? Did you do anything at all? There's not a river there, though. Can I get up this? How much ketamine is a good amount to take for a first time? I think the general human dose is like 1 meg per kig or less. With mice, we do 10, but their metabolism's a lot higher. It's probably less than that. Hey Siri. What is the sub-therapeutic, or the... Wait, no, sorry, scratch that.
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the sub to therapy to earn a weight. No, sorry, scratch that. Check it out.
Why did it Google narcissistic victim syndrome? Hey Siri. What is the sub-anesthetic dose of ketamine?
Here's what I found from NIH.gov. Low-dose ketamine infusions, 5 to 25 mg kg min, can be used for sedation and analgesia during local or regional anesthetic procedures.
Okay, but I said sub-anesthetic. Yes, I say mgs per kg. In fact, do you have a problem with that? Sometimes when I'm talking to myself and going through spreadsheets, I will say miggies per kiggy. When I have like different doses and I'm organizing them, it's like, oh, this is 25 miggies or whatever. Because I'm the child. Oh, that just goes down. And it makes it a lot more fun to say without adding like too many extra syllables. What is lab slang? Like mix per kigs? I mean, it kind of is. I think we mostly just say it. Like, in the lab, or like in any of my lab, or labs, I don't think like sometimes we'll say milligrams per kilogram, but if we're like talking to each other or something, it's always mgs per kig. Please murder me first. I don't know. That's right, I am suspicious. Ha ha ha. Oh, those extra ones. What? Did they spawn in a big guy? Oh no, just 2 normal guys. Yeah, yeah. And we gave these mice an 1/8 of CNO. Wow, Launchpad. Would have never figured out how to make that. Oh, there's a thing over there. I should have used the launch pad to get that. You don't really need the launch pad though, it's just the spring. I hope when I meet with my boss tomorrow to go over the paper, he doesn't think I'm the dumb, worthless postdoc. It'll be just like the dream I had. I hope that wasn't a premonition. And it'll yell at me. It's like, you're stoned all the time. That's why you don't know where anything is. What do you... No. I would probably be susceptible to my boss gaslighting me. Oh, this uses big zonite. I was hoping you could change the little zonite charges into big zonite charges if you just spent a lot of money. Is that a weapon? No, it's just a feather. I thought it was a statue with, like, the man holding a sword up. Where did that light root go? It was up there. There it is. Yeah, smash up the big zonite. But there's not a river there, right? No. So I can't get there. I might just have to climb. Kevin, has the world of drugs just been opened up to you? I mean, not... I want to be clear, that did not come out, or mean to come out with, like, a tone of derision. Half to you and half to everyone else, like, you haven't been on drugs yet? It's mostly just, like, an honest question. Just be careful. You only have one brain, and we don't really know how it works. Especially me. Always paranoid when you see those cases of, like, oh, someone took too many magic mushrooms and thought they were Jesus and then murdered their whole family. Or like, oops, set off psychosis, and now I'm kind of just weirdly different now. Jesus wouldn't have done that. He might have. How would he kill his dad, though? I mean, Joseph is just a carpenter. He'd probably do it with, like, a hammer. Or a vice grips. His real dad. Wow, okay, it's right after Father's Day, and you're saying his adopted virginal dad is not his real dad? How dare you, sir? Virginal dad sounds like great slander. I don't really want this thing. I guess I'll put it on a stick, because I don't know what else to do with it. And then just beat people to death with this. Is that one closer than this one? Probably. Oh hey, another free thing. Oh, that's kind of more annoying to get to. Because it's in jail. Oh no, it's not. Speaking of drugs, I think the Lamictal is kind of working. Probably. Hasn't really been the same sort of like suicidal lows that there used to be. everything's kind of just whatever, and I guess that's good enough. I don't even know if I'm bipolar, to be honest, but who's to say anything is anything? Why should one drug work for one thing? And what is a psychiatric disease, anyway? How do you prove it? Yeah, I know I'm saying the drug specifically so you think of Ligma. They should have a thing, like how when you order food or pizza or something, they have a field for special requests. And I just buy everything off of Amazon Pharmacy because I'm lazy and cheap and have Prime already. And sometimes it's cheaper than my insurance. But they should have like a customer request section. Say like, can you have the pharmacist write Ligma on the bottle, please? And thank you. Oh, I could take this miserable outfit off. Good clothes, good clothes. Where are the good clothes? You should get a set bonus for just coordinating a good outfit, even if they're not all in the same set. It's like how you can wrap cool mode in Parappa even if you're not doing exactly what the game told you to. It's like, oh yeah, we didn't think of that. That's pretty good. Way to wear the dress and some shorts. Don't you have to improvise for cool mode? Yes. Well, that's what I mean. Like, you're not just doing what the game tells you to do. Knock that guy out. God, remember when I would just come across these little bases in the depths and then try to kill all the dudes in it? It would take like 20 minutes because I just lose repeatedly. Now I just come in and steal all the stuff and leave. Or if there's collateral damage from my buddies fighting, I guess that counts. Thank you for the zone item. Out. It's gonna have a wing that I could fuse to something. I didn't even use the weapon that I put the wing on the first time. It's still pristine. I guess I could put it on the Master Sword, but it's probably also gonna break. Hey, what's up? Oops, sorry. My bad. Oh, I should eat one of these. But not one of my treasured cakes. Oh, charge up. Oh. No, I can't drink the milk. should have titled that tweet better. Should have been like, I mixed these ingredients together trying to make risotto and this happens. Hashtag the one trick doctors don't want you to know about. Thanks, robot. Thank you for setting it on fire. All these quick spins are not really hitting it. Gee, I hope it doesn't pause the game and then go to a separate screen while it's going into another form midway down its health bar. Oh no. I think the lighting effect on the little antennae thing looks kind of cool. Oh, that's right. These are only susceptible to other crud. Elemental crud. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Wait, no. That's just the little one that's close up to the screen. Please get back here. Oh wait, I've got the Thunderblade. The Super Lightning Blade. Stop that. I guess I can get more Gibdo horns, but oh, they don't drop them. I guess these are plot Gibdo. Oh. What? Oh. Shoot it, battle buddies. What are you doing? No. Did they make the bosses not do a whole lot of damage? I guess in the depths, nothing does that much. It's generally less damage because of the added gloom effect. I don't know what I'm gonna fuse that to. Probably nothing. Where am I going? Where's that chest? Oh. Found it. I guess I can go and get more bargainer statues, because I guess there's more clothing down here you could be getting. But... Did they bury stuff under these? Oh, these aren't like actual piles of sand. They're just... fake. Just to let you know it's the desert area. We... Oh. Wow, there's so many interesting places that I get to see in the depths now. In all these unexplored areas. I was kind of hoping there would have been like equipment that I stumbled upon. Oh, there's one of the Dark Lynel, which I don't really want to fight, but I do like the bows. And I guess I've got so many buddies that it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, you can't even see me because I'm a tree. What's a good weapon? I guess this. It's gonna break, though. Oh, I should also eat. Oh, there's so much good food. I don't want to melt or eat the melty cheesy bread. What is this? Oh, it's wheat and cheese. I guess I could eat that. It seems easy enough. Oh, never done that. Oh, he's got stuff on him. Ouch. I guess we'll stab him with this. No, where's my lightning thing? Get him! There's like 6 of us. How are we not hitting him? Oh, it goes through the tree. I guess I never fought one that had a spear before. That's why its patterns are different. Oh, I was hitting the L button to soothe them. They should let you do that. Just soothe the Lynel, and then eventually he's just your friend. You just ride him and people freak out. Oh, the robot doesn't have hands anymore. Oh, my shield. Oh, I don't want to use the bookcase shield. Jump him. Don't jump. Do I have more cannons? Just one. Thank you, Birdman. The only useful partner I've got. Well, I guess that's coded not to break when you're on the back of him. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. I thought it would have broken next time. I think it'll break now. Jump him. Okay, don't jump him. Robot, hit him. Somebody hit him. It does the fire thing. Wait, what do I... Oh, wait, his horn is equipment that you can just put in your inventory. That's right. I was gonna say, what do I fuse it to, but... I mean, hell, at this rate, I'm just going to die. Like that. Oh, I should put on the the damage armor. Yeah, I'll keep the earrings on for defense. Wait, where's my robot? I only have one hand. I don't think it's affected by shock. Shit. Okay, now my next idea is... we'll just have a... shit. Just have a beam emitter turret emitting beams. Actually, that's probably less useful than just staking it. Because that's free damage. Ouch. Ouch. Shoot beams at him. God. Robot, shoot him. Somebody do something. It's no wonder Raru died trying to kill Ganon because all of his teammates are just so useless. Except the bird. Get him! Hello. Come on, beam emitter. Ouch. This is going so much worse. No! I wonder... I guess he's not, like, dazzled, really. Oh. Guess that's from the headshot. Good, yeah, shoot him in the face. No, my companions are useless. Ouch. Oh, the little beam emitter thing, I don't think does anything except eventually give him a reason to destroy it. Seems a lot harder to parry than the one with the sword, though. Let's see, that... It's probably a waste, but I'll eat this. Do I still have the robot with all the lasers on it? Okay. It won't not help. Get him. How did it fall over? It's got the stabilizer on it. Shoot him. No! Oh, God. Oh, no. Do you know how much money that cost me? All of my zonite. I guess you can just shoot him in the face, and he doesn't like that. Don't shoot me for a second, I have to build this. Thank you. Oh, hi. Yeah, get him. I'm so proud of you, little buddy. Oh, now I'm not. Well, I guess it is free damage. Sometimes it picks itself up. Get him! No! Don't do that. There. First try. Oh, it doesn't drop his weapon. Oh no, it does. I like how when they drop weapons, they're just in pristine shape. Even though they've just been beating the shit out of you. Where was I going? Oh yeah, to that little thing. I was hoping maybe it was a weapon or a clothing item thing. Oh no, that little circle is just... Oh, it's one of the areas with equipment on it. I was hoping it was a house. Oops. Oops, sorry. I wonder why the robot kept falling down despite having the stabilizer on it. Maybe it had to be attached to the base and not one of the random laser beam heads. Also, I thought I might have come across more random clothing by now. But no. Oh, I think it was having a bunch of issues for a while. No, don't use that. That's very expensive. Oh, that's got Gloom Toll. I just want something to smash rocks with and not feel bad about it. Stop that. Stop aiming at that. Aim at the rock. I'm not here to kill, I'm just here for rocks. Like the Gorons. Is that another one? Oh, it is. I don't even know if I use the silver horns all that much. Usually it's other stuff. Oh, there's one more over there. Better get it. Oh. That's okay. I don't have to fight those. We did it, Reddit. No Dodge light route. Is that anything in there? Oh wait. There's a chest over there. And a bunch of rocks. No more cannons, though. Oh, wait a minute. I've got the Rock Man. Wow, that was way easier than doing that manually. That's the first time I think I've ever gotten any good use out of him. Like stuff I could not have done a different way. Close, 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 close. Wow. Great. Feels like such a ripoff that they just keep giving you clothes, quote unquote, from other Zelda games. But like, They're just pants. It's just really not that different. Game to game. Ocarina of Time had leggings, and I guess that's different, but there are only so many pairs of, like, Zelda chinos you can get. Would I rather them be amiibo only? Yeah, I would, in fact. I think if you are heavily invested in the amiibo ecosystem, your reward should just be, like, fan service-y pants. But not, like, good fan service, just like, hey, remember these specific pants from that other Zelda game? They should put the real fan service pants in here for only true gamers like me to find. Did not seem to react after shooting him at his weak point. Hello. Oops. Wow, you did it, Goron. You actually hit somebody. If he's coming back up like that, can I just pull him back down? No? Do I have an eyeball of any sort? Or did I go through all of them? Yeah, I did. Ouch. Oh, I can't make it. Oops. Gotta trade in all that stuff for batteries soon. But I'm also farting around in the depths, hoping to get more large Zonaite. Zonaite. Wow, I've made that other hole over there slightly smaller. And I guess there's an abyss over there that I did not go into. 'Cause there's no other way to get there. Okay, so all the circles are specifically for... What is that? Specifically for, the pieces. Well, I guess those brown things are also maybe monster bases. They should have President Hudson in the depths, like more of those Addison quests. Like, I have to tell the fine folks of hell about Hudson construction. I think I went to that, but I don't think I went to this, unless this is just the monster base that I was at, and then... Actually, I think I was at that, and looted all the gubbins and then left. Oh no, it's a Yiga thing. Of those of you who have played both of these games, which one do you think is better? This or Breath of the Wild? Oh, that is a rough edge on that. This. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I think this is probably better. Like, objectively. It's too bad it doesn't have, like, the sense of wonder and mystery that the first game had, but... oh well. I guess technically, like, Majora's Mask didn't either, by those same standards, and yet... well, that game had a new map. Entirely, at least. I mean, the depths are kind of neat. Sort of. Could not get into Breath of the Wild. I miss the infinite bomb throwing of Breath of the Wild. That was really dumb. But I guess this has cannons in it. Which is similarly stupid to just set dudes on fire for no reason. Send bodies ragdolling across the map. Ouch. Well, going back to it and only having, you know, magnesis instead of pick up everything, the ability, seems very hard to go back to. And like 2 of the powers in Breath of the Wild were just bombs. I'd forgotten that one of them is just the square bomb and one is the circular bomb. Which seems like kind of a ripoff. God, Link, just shoot this guy. But does the Goron not even jump on this, so I can't, like, shoot him at the Yiga dude? Do I just have normal key swings so I don't waste them? Leok Wing. Yeah, it was nice to just bonk dudes with stuff and just kind of kill them exclusively that way. Oh, God. It's 87 in there. Oh, it's 78 in here. They're like temperature siblings. I was trying to come up with another S word. Celsius siblings. Instant kitchen. Wow. I want to know statistics on how many of these things people actually made from the Yiga schematics. I think I've used the hovercraft one a couple of times because it's slightly easier than just building your own. But that's kind of it. Okay, so there has to be depths here. Or a chasm or whatever. Is there a well? Maybe it's just a random black spot on the depths map forever, and you never get it. Oh, Hyrule Castle's right there. I was not looking at the map when I warped. Is it that very tiny hole? No. No, it doesn't cut grass. And it's just within this little grassy area. Is there a cave, maybe? Sensor. No. If there were, I'd assume the radar would pick the bubble frog up from essentially this whole island. No, don't do that. That's what you get. Revenge is mine. Where is the abyss? That's a Korok. Where is it? Across the river. Oh, I don't have any more rockets. Do I? Oh, I have 2. Attach him to a hoe. There, sure. Yeah, build the river forter on him. I could. I should. Oh, I bet that hoe is gonna get in the way. Oh, I thought it said flaming hoe. Here you go, for good luck. Oh, it's probably not aimed quite right. To space, ow! Oh no! Oh, I thought he was gonna fall in the water and drown. Thankfully, he's got the safety hoe. Also, God, the frame rate of this river is so bad. Sometimes the water just does this. Kind of just arbitrarily. I don't know if it's at certain places. Oh, I've seen this happen a bunch. And I guess it's in different parts of the map where it just doesn't update at the same rate as everything else. Looks fine to you. No, it's like 15 frames per second? It's not good. I wonder if they fixed that in an update, because I haven't updated since that first update that came out. Here you go. No, it wasn't in handheld mode, because I've definitely had it happen in handheld mode as well. Oh, they're all so happy when you drop them off. I'm so happy for them. I don't necessarily think I have, like, high standards for it. Like, I'm not mad about it, it's just... you can't help but notice it. I think they should have called the sky instead. I'm right for once. Wow, okay, buddy. I'm right all the time. Name, like, one thing I was ever wrong on, and then name a couple more, just in case. Calling the restroom and Roller Coaster Tycoon pee in me. That was inspired, I'll have you know. If anything, I'm disappointed that I'm not that funny these days. Okay, the exploding carousel myth. All I'm saying is we haven't disproved it. The absence of evidence is not evidence. That's all I'm saying. Did they put it under the bridge? The Boneyard Bridge. It's not like under here. Oh, these dudes. Get him, army of dudes. Look, remember, though, when I talked about the merry-go-round exploding, there was another post on the internet that referenced it. Which means it's not an isolated case, which means it happened. Yeah, you remember it happening because it probably happened. We've just been brought into the Berenstain universe where no one else remembers it except a few of us who were whisked away here, and it's true. It's a real thing, and it will always be a real thing. Oh, there's the pit. Oh no, they're hands. Aren't the Berenstain books super Christian? Oh, I don't know. Well on him. You know, I was really expecting that that was going to trigger the path to the depths. Ouch. Well, at least without a shield, you can appreciate how good this dress looks. Oh, where's the abyss entrance? Wonder if it's in the shrine. I mean, it's not, but could be. Because if it's not on the map, that means it's under something. Is it under this bridge? With the bad frame rate water? No. I wonder if you... I mean, there's really nothing to upwarp into. But I wonder if there's something that's like an overhang and you upwarp into it and then it gives you a path elsewhere. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. This looks conspicuous. We... dumb and super easy to miss. I'll get it. I went to college. Is it on top of the rocks? No. Yeah, well, I kept going to college. Repeatedly. Like a dope. It's not that. Is all that bread from the castle, or is that indicative of being sort of near the thing? I mean, there's no overhang. I wonder, so these are usually for parts. I was trying to see if the geometry of this gave it away. I mean, they're all on little white circles. So it's probably like that. Oh, I can't shield surf. Wait, those are the light roots. Those aren't the chasms. That's what I should have been looking at. Although while I'm thinking about little white circles, I might as well check. Is it under here? No. That would have been funny. Okay, let's see. Example, chasm. Sure, this one. Now underneath. Okay, well that one lands on stuff. I don't think they all land on stuff. That one, that's an exception. This one kind of just lands in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so that's not a very useful thing. I wonder if it's buried in tall grass. Probably not. Is this wasting it? No. Yeah, sure. 96. Jump 3 times on that rock. If I had to make a guess, it is either something you crawl into or one of these trees comes to life. And when it comes to life, it moves and reveals it. Or you shoot the horse. Is it under the President Hudson stuff? That would have been very funny if it were. Oh, the water's still running really poorly. Would restarting fix it? I don't know, it's happened before and then it clears itself up. It's not really an issue. If you cut a tree down, it leaves a stump, right? It doesn't just... Okay, so it's not going to reveal a path. And this is still just the tree. Now, I've never seen a path to the abyss open up. So I'm assuming it's always open. It's possible there's something around on the edge. I don't think so, because I think I checked most of that. God, that water looks very odd. Just keep staring at it. No, I checked under this bridge. Oh shit, wait, now I gotta do the jumping thing again. No. kind of a crummy way to look at it. This sticks out a little bit, though. I wonder... Actually... What if... Have I ever been in that? I'm wondering now, actually, if it's not on this island, and if it's maybe in a cave, and the cave crosses over here, and if that's the case, it could be anywhere. Like, anywhere nearby. If anything, that was a terrible thought to have had, because now it means I'm not just looking on the island, but I'm looking on all neighboring islands. Which is not helping the whole narrowing down thing. Are there normally caves that have gloom in them, though? What if there's a cave that stretches across the entire length of the world? Yeah, that's the depths. Okay, I don't think cave theory is correct. That would be a massive betrayal of everything I've ever known and loved. But there is a well here that I haven't been in, so maybe. Is that just treasure in jail? No. That's my butt. Oh, I thought I was getting close to a cave, but it's just the blood moon. Wow, great. I'm glad I got that. By cave, I mean abyss. Oh, the blood moon riseth. Is this just the circle? Yeah, this is not really even close to it. Okay, I don't think cave theory is correct, unless there is a cave that is very close. And it's not that. Oh, there it is. Oh, I meant to wait for the bird to recharge. I miss the cryo power in the first game. Because then you could just make a whole bunch of platforms in the ice. And make your life easier. Spooky. Hyrule Castle, Moat, East Chasm. You shoot the uvula? No, he just eats it. Ouch. Stop, we don't have to fight him. Little rolling dude, get over here. Gotta get that big zonite. Ow. Hey! Oh wait, you broke it all for me. Thank you. That was very cool of you. Okay, see you. Now I know you're all expecting me to die here, which would be very funny, but I'm not going to. Okay, if I were Nintendo, I would put a chest here, but I don't think any of the enemies really drop chests, unless they're like licks, and that's just like a wooden shield. I like that they put the traversal supplies over here on this tiny little dinky area, as if we're actually going to need them. Oh, I should eat food, but not the good food. Sure, I guess. Oh, I never really paid a lot of specific attention to what they have. Is that large zonite, or is that just normal zonite on its side? Oh, the gloom toll. More large zonite. Ouch. I mean, they've got the bone horses here in this tiny little area. No, I haven't gotten all the depths. I've gotten a good amount of it, but there's a big chunk here I don't have there. Over to the left and the right. Yeah, like and a boss, I guess. But I'm sure the boss doesn't drop anything. Nothing over here? No, just suffering. I don't like the noise the bone horses make. Sorry for my racism. There's gotta be a chest here. Somewhere. Also, going back to Breath of the Wild, I thought the battle theme was the same between this and the first one, but it's not. The first one is more rousingly up-tempo. No, nothing here. Dang, maybe the Frox does have stuff in him. What? The bone horses have better stats than wild horses? I don't think so. I don't think you're allowed to bring one into the guy to get assessed anyway. Is there Frox in any of these games prior? Or are these new for this game? That's ×3, which is, I guess, good enough. Hey, Zonite. Goro. Oh, he did drop a chest. No, he didn't. I lied. Gotta trade in that Zonite. One of these is like extra close. I think it's... I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter. They're all the same at this point. Oh, this one's so much extra effort to get there. Though I appreciate that they put a boat in. How much is it for all the little ones? 90. So that's what, like 30? No, I only have 420. Oh. Are there charges up here? For free? I'm so close. Oh. Guess I'll go to another mine, but I'll pick up the big Poe first. God, I have so many Poes. I like how they're all called abandoned something or other mine. It's never like totally in use mine. I swear. Oh yeah, the Great Abandoned Central Mine. That's the one. All the Zonai are dead. That one's not. Well, the constructs are still working. It's not abandoned. It's fine. Give me 7 new things. Charge up all the stuff, please. I don't know who to use the Sage's Wills on. Like, I'm sure there are enough to ultimately upgrade everybody. I've already upgraded the bird and the robot. I don't really want to upgrade the other ones. I guess I'll see what the Zora's like when I get to them in a month. Hey, free mushroom. Oh no, there's a Goron here. Do you have to stop him with a bomb? And then he's like, hey, stop that. Let me tell you about the fire temple. I don't like that he says splooshy sploosh. Oh, he does. Wait. Tell me about the fire temple. Oh. All of them, please, except your apples. I exploded him because I had to. It's like Ocarina of Time. Oh god, he's just going. I guess you didn't have to. You probably could have just spoken to him, but... you know. Had to make sure. Offload all the stuff. Did you blow up that kid? Thank you. I'm afraid they're gonna have another level after this one. They might. I mean, it's not like I've been specifically farming Zonite, and yes, yet I have so much of it, so... I assume there's a third level. I kind of wish Nintendo would not do that, so... you know... it's like, no, stop. Just stop getting things. You have to stop playing the game. Love Miyamoto. One sec. Somebody came over and left a peach, and I'm hungry. So I guess I'm just gonna eat this peach, and it's gonna sound gross and awful on stream, and for that I apologize, but also not so much that it'll stop me from eating it.
Oh, there's so much juice in it.
Chat, what are your opinions on peaches? And the ranking of fruit? I always forget they exist. I mean, I like them, of course. They're not as good as nectarines, but what are you gonna do?
I forgot how wet they are, though.
It's just dripping everywhere. I have a real question, though. Why do people eat pears? Because every time I've had one, it's just been a worse apple. Or does anybody unironically like pears and prefer them over other things? Why are the Korean ones especially good? Oh, there's so much liquid in a peach. Sorry. They don't taste like sand. I mean, yeah, but if you have to go all the way to Korea to get a good pear, why are you bothering? Yeah, but red delicious apples are not to be eaten, they're just to be, like, looked at. The platonic ideal of an apple. Whoops. Sorry. It's no Granny Smith. I ate that pear. Okay, so I have a thing to say about Honeycrisp apples. But in a minute. Also, I'm hungry and looking around the kitchen, and the only other thing I immediately saw to eat is this packet of Hanukkah gelt. So, you know, eat that. First meal of the day. Yeah, Hanukkah gelt, the coins. The chocolate coins. Am I horrifically mispronouncing it? There's a Hanukkah gelt. Like, I killed a guy in December, and now I feel Hanukkah guilty about it. It's not good chocolate. Although it does remind me of being a kid at Christmas. Which is nice, I suppose. Except for the fact now that I'm old. Somehow. Wow, that was really unsatisfying. You ever think about calories? Like the caloric needs of a bug or something? Like, think about all the things bugs do. You know, flying and whatnot. But, like, you give them one of those chocolate gelt, and that's probably enough calories for their entire lifespan. Whereas I, a 31-year-old burnout, is not at all satisfied by eating a whopping 3 of them. Such is the curse of being warm-blooded, I guess. What's up here? I hope it's stuff that I use and is critically important for the game and not a crummy shield. Oh, I guess that's fine. Don't hummingbirds burn 12,000 calories a day? Probably not. Hey Siri. Now, I'm not asking this question personally because I wouldn't be so easily misled as to believe this fact, but do hummingbirds burn 12,000 calories a day?
Yes, Tim?
Well, it's true, I guess. Question mark? I like how she answered it with a question.
I'll kill you, son of a bitch, get back here!
Hey Siri. Do hummingbirds burn 10,000 calories a day?
Okay, I found this on the web for do hummingbirds burn 10,000 cal a day. Check it out.
The answer is between 3 to like 8. One website says they burn up to 12 calories a day. Because, like, you think about, what does a hummingbird eat? It's just nectar. Think about how much nectar, how much honey you'd have to eat for it to be 12,000 calories of honey. Like, it's jars upon jars, and a hummingbird is nothing. God, Kevin, it's like you barely thought about the principles of thermodynamics before asking that question. And now Siri thinks I'm a dunce who doesn't know anything about basic physics. Thinks I've never made a bomb calorimeter in high school when, in fact, I did. Ouch. Oh wait, I've got a man for this now. Wait. Don't I? Where is my dude? Stop getting distracted up here. I need you to beat up rocks. No, that was underwhelming. No, don't go fight him! I like how the Goron is perpetually frowning. Yeah, I think Cal and K-Cal are the same. I don't remember. I know I looked it up at some point, and I don't know. I might be wrong. What? Wait, he's got a roasted bass on the end of this? What is the calorie distinction? I mean, initially it was like the energy needed to heat a volume of water up a certain amount. I think is like a calorie. And not like a kilocalorie. Hey. Yeah. Energy to change it by 1 degree Celsius. I don't remember what the quantity of water was. I mean, knowing metric is probably like a milliliter. It's probably not a liter. Because that would be a lot. No, Kevin said 12,000 calories with a capital C. Had Kevin said 12,000 calories with a little c, then maybe he would be correct. But unfortunately, I regret to inform you. You know, you don't have to run damage control. For someone who doesn't even know how many calories a hummingbird burns. Yeah, hummingbird burns. Hey, stop that. If I hit it, does it belong to me? Yeah, hummingbirds is my new, or hummingburns is my new Simpsons Animorphs crossover character. That's what I was saying. Where would they get all the calories? That's like gallons and gallons of nectar. Maybe if hummingbirds like consumed from a pizza plant, it would be different. Or like a flower that only produces KFC Double Downs. But they don't. It's unfortunately not the world we live in. Which bums me out too, believe me. Yeah, whatever. Oh, wait. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's down there. Can I not whistle? No. Yeah, maybe they do nuclear fusion. You raise a good point. Just throw all this stuff at him. Take your rusty halberd too. Oh, why is it 78 degrees in here? How warm's it outside? 54. Wait, give me the phone back. Is it gonna rain? Can I have the window wide open? Yeah. Just risks more of the little red bugs crawling into my monitor again. You know, I thought that bug was gonna be crawling around in there and then die somewhere on the screen, and then I would have to look at it in perpetuity. But it's either crawled out or just crawled to another part of the monitor where I will hopefully not see it again. It's very odd because you could see that the legs were more, that they were smaller than individual pixels. And it's like underneath everything. Like you can just track the bug with your mouse. Though if I get a mouse stuck in my monitor, I will be shocked and appalled. Did you know these chocolate gelt are a product of Israel? I still have the packaging here because I forgot to throw it out. There's an ingredient in here called PGPR. They don't explain. Hey Siri. What is PGPR?
Okay, I found this on the web for Miss PGPR. Check it out.
Oh, it's a lady. Apparently. Well, that explains it. Partially... partially grapes. Partially raisins. Dang, no one's in this skull. Chat, what is your opinion on raisins? They're bad, right? Like they're grapes, but just ruined by the sun. Raisins are amazing in bread. They're not! Oh, I didn't know these guys slept. Raisins are awful in bread. You're like eating food, and then you bite into one, and it's like a speed bump for your mouth. Raisins are superior. The only good thing about raisins is that I like the little boxes that they come in. There's something very... I don't know. I like how compact that whole thing is. I feel like nothing is packaged that small, generally, unless it's like gum. Hey, Swagadile. You know, like raisins, but only in cinnamon raisin bagels. God! That's like a 2-for-1 of awful things. Okay, I want to try to make peace with your kind, and that comes from mutual understanding and respect. What the hell? No, don't start like that. What do you think is possibly the appeal in a cinnamon raisin bagel over, say, the superior bagel, like in everything? And why don't they make cinnamon raisin donuts if they're gonna make dessert bagels? Is that gonna spit a ball out? Oh, probably if I hit this. Oh. Oh. Yeah, but that's what they want you to do. It does not contain everything. Can you name more things than like sesame and little bits of onion and poppy seeds and salt? Like, I can't. On a good day, I can only name, like, 2 of those things. Oops. Donut. Look at that. Oh, I thought that was gonna go in. I don't get 1 hit by an enemy, I just get, like, 2 or 3 hit. Oops. Why is there a ladder there? Oh, I upgraded all the stamina first. I'm gonna see if I can get that to be an even higher angle. And then overshoot it. Did that miss? Did that actually not go in? Wow, okay. I thought it would really launch. Kill me. Yay! Oh. I do miss, from the first game, being able to, reflect the lasers from the little Sheikah constructs, or whatever they're called. All the terminology for the first game is now blending into the second one. Wow, okay. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, I never remember to parry very much. I should do that. At least the shrines start giving you better quality stuff. Oh, come back. I was using that. But it's funny, because it seems like they just give you garbage until they start giving you good things. And there wasn't like a transitional period between the two. I wonder if this is too high of a slope for the ball, or if it'll just hit it. And it's just gonna hit that, and then the whole thing will slide off. I don't even really know how you cheese this one. I mean, this isn't really cheesing it, this is just making it slightly stupider. It's gonna fall over at the end, though. Oh. Lame. Huh. Hey. Hey. I don't think I got enough shrines in the underground, though, or light roots to then get 2 more to turn into a level up ball. I like how these are just little Pac-Man ghosts. Well, maybe from space. Not so much zoomed in. Yeah, I think all the ones in the depths I already have. I mean, I only really did this little area. I should get that one. That's a face, 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Oh, it's a fairy fountain. It's kind of funny that I didn't see that shrine before. Thought I'd gotten all the really obvious ones. I guess that's slightly hidden. So maybe not super obvious. Oh. feel like I gotta time it to stun lock him. Oh, I was using that. Oh, the water's still moving. Kind of jerkily. I guess it's not quite as bad. Oh, maybe it is. Just the texture on top is not as dramatic. Well, I have to go to work tomorrow and chat with my boss about project progress and hope he's not hugely disappointed in the lack thereof. So I'm gonna go to bed now. Okay, bye. Thanks for hanging out.